Hey, greetings everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement on a Tuesday morning. Actually, Monday night while I'm recording this, Monday supper time, but I'm going to upload it on Tuesday because I've already uploaded a video today. I decided this morning, I've been putting a few records aside, some CDs to trade in. I was going to wait a few days, and then today I just felt like doing something, and I drove to Kingston, Ontario, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away from me. Went to a store called Chumley's in Kingston where they sell CDs and some records. And went to a Zap Records in Kingston that's not related to the Zap Records in Coburg. They're different owners, different stores. They have the same name. I think one time in the past maybe they were related or something. But anyway, so I took a bunch of stuff in. I got $100 in credit. And a couple of days ago, I sold something on Facebook Marketplace for $50. So I had $150 to play with. What the heck did I get? Let me tell you. I went to Chumley's. Now, Allman Brothers. I was talking about the Allman Brothers on the previous video. I had a really rough copy of Allman Brothers Live at the Fillmore on vinyl. So that I ended up just getting rid of it. It was like unplayable. A friend of mine had given it to me. I had a SACD of the Allman Brothers Fillmore, and when I sold my SACD player, the gentleman wanted to buy it off me, and I sold it, and I never replaced it. And it's always bugged me. I'm always looking for it. Today I thought, I got the spare cash here. I'm going to get a Fillmore album. So I got this one, the Complete Concerts. This is the original Live at the Fillmore album. Plus they added the songs, the Mountain Jam song that's on Eat a Peach. That was actually from that 2 nights of concerts or whatever they were. It's this box right here, the Complete Concerts. It does give you inside with the original cover. Do you see that right there? They're all laughing, and Dwayne has his hands cupped. That's because Dwayne had just scored some pot from somebody off camera, and they went, "Hey, the picture," and he come running in, and he's got the pot in his hand. That's what the joke is. That's serious. Opening track. Statesboro Blues, fantastic. Trouble No More, Don't Keep Me Wondering, In Memory is Elizabeth Reed, oh, fantastic. One Way Out, Done Somebody Wrong, Stormy Monday, You Don't Love Me. Just what a side of music, man. And you know what? None of that is Southern rock. Give me a friggin' break. I don't care what lists they're on. Okay. Got that. That was $16.99 for those keeping score. I've been kind of on a Wishbone Ash kick. My buddy Pat from Close to the Edge is a big Wishbone Ash fan, and he'd mentioned them a couple times, and I never paid any attention to this band whatsoever. And then a friend of mine gave me the Best of Wishbone Ash CD, and I listened to that, and I'm going, these guys are pretty good. Love the guitars. So I was looking for used Wishbone Ash stuff, and I found 2 live CDs, $9.99 each, live in Chicago. Now this has no date on it of when this concert would have been, nothing, and it's one of those cheap frickin', that's it, that's all you get. Not a date anywhere to be found. So if anybody knows anything about that, I would appreciate it. I listened to a couple of songs on the car on the way back. It was good. And another one called Live Timeline. This I don't know either. Again, $10. You know, they really spend a lot of money on these things here. I have no idea. These just aren't giving away any information whatsoever. I cannot read the printing to see what was going on, but $20. So now I've spent $40. I have $60 left. Then what did I do? I went to Zap Records looking for vinyl. I was trying to buy some Jethro Tull albums. And one I was looking for, because I don't have, is Songs from the Wood. And I found it. Beautiful mint copy for $20. So I bought Songs from the Wood. Songs from the Woods on there. Jack in the Green, Cup of Wonder, Hunting Girl, Ring Out, Solstice Bells, Velvet Green I know. Not really as familiar with this album as I should be. But I am looking forward to giving this a spin. I'm on a bit of a Tull kick. I'm on a bit of a Jethro Tull kick, and Allman Brothers, and Wishbone Ash, and yeah, it's just, I don't know. So there is the album there on the Chrysalis label. That's a blue label rather than a green one, so I'm not sure what that means. But we shall get that in a poly sleeve. Next, Wishbone Ash. I asked the dude if he had any Wishbone Ash albums. He said, I got a live one. There we go. I guess Wishbone Ash love their live albums. Live dates. Wishbone Ash. Double album. I paid $15 for it. Gatefold. There we go. It comes with a little booklet. Live dates from the latter part of June 1973. So pretty much in the heyday of the band, I'm assuming. Here you go, pictures and stuff. Let's look at the vinyl. $15, double album. I think that was a good deal. And on MCA label, again, I need to get some poly sleeves out, but the records look very clean. So we'll see how big a Wishbone Ash fan I become. So now I have spent $40, $60, $75 out of my $150. I looked at the Allman Brothers live at the Fillmore album, $50, brand new. I know where I can get a mint copy for $40 that's been opened, but it's pretty much brand new, so I didn't want to do that. But what I did want, I love Eat a Peach. And the album they were working on when Dwayne sadly passed. And I saw this, and I paid $60 for it. But it is a reissue with 3 bonus tracks. One more Ride Dreams and Statesboro Blues. That's interesting. Limited edition of 500. Gatefold with original insert. 180 gram heavy colored vinyl. First record in light pink. Second record in light blue. So let's take a look. Let's get our trusty banjo pick out. I love this album. Melissa, Blue Sky. Oh, get better than that. I'll try not to wreck the hype sticker. I don't want the hype sticker getting ruined. There we go. Bear with me. Okay, I don't know what happened to that. There we go. Okay, so there's the record. It's even got a different kind of blue and pink tone to it. Very shiny type cover compared to the original that I remember. I wonder if it still has that beautiful. That's my favorite gatefold. I freaking love this. I think that's beautiful. And the songs are up there. And of course, it says dedicated to a brother, Dwayne Allman. Eat a peach. Let's see what we got here. We got ourselves some pink vinyl. So how did we... This song. So 8 Weeks in Time No More, which is, if you've not heard that song, that's really Greg's song to his brother. I'm not wasting time no more, because last Sunday morning the sunshine felt like rain, and it's kind of a morning MOURNING song, and then uplifting, like, you know, I got to get out and live my life, man, because time is short. Beautiful sentiment in a great song. The second album is supposed to be blue. Oh, it comes with a little thing too. Wow, very cool. I like it. I hope it sounds good. There we go. So how did they do this? Where did they put... So side 1 and side 2 is good, and then side 2, where it normally ends at Little Martha, and then we get Mountain Jam, I think. They put Dreams after Little Martha, and then Statesboro Blues, so they're all on side 2. Then side 3 is Trouble No More, half of Mountain Jam continued, and One Way Out. Interesting. There we go. Okay, now one more thing to show you. My buddy Dennis, who faithfully watches the channel, we've become really good friends, lives in Ottawa, Ontario. Him and I share just a great passion for Widespread Panic, Allman, all that stuff. He's a big fan of a band called Moe, M-O-E. I had a couple of Moe studio albums years ago. Liked them, but again, never pursued them. And then Dennis kind of got me interested. And I found it. There's a CD store in Southern Ontario. They got a few locations called The Beat Goes On, and they'll ship. So I went on. You can look at everything they got in stock, and I found Moe live triple album set, triple CD set, called Warts and All, Volume 4. So there's a whole bunch of volumes of this. Pretty good. Now Moe, they've got a little bit of a more, I don't know, they're kind of humorous in their lyrics and delivery a little bit, and then they break into these really cool jams and everything. Great musicians. But on this, they do a couple of great covers. They do The Harder They Come, the great Jimmy Cliff song. And they also do I Know You Rider, which is kind of a bluegrassy, newgrass kind of song that a lot of the modern bluegrass bands did in the 70s. Grateful Dead did it in a lot of their shows. They do a killer version of it here, but Moe is pretty interesting. If you like the jam bandy stuff and the long guitar breaks and stuff, give Moe's live stuff a listen. That's it. That's what I got. So everyone have a happy Tuesday. We will talk later. Take care.